na national service scandal no yɛ so airtime cry say sika ni nyina aye involved no 38 million Ghana cedis and charge quite where they bo Gifty Oware ni stealing any charge kito stealing chrono stealing and omo kire modus operandi method o use ye na say we MPP ni kwa say you can justify it mo no anko court no anko na no mo no anko court no anko na no because it just doesn't make sense.
I was here after series of talking to the media, no, and then Dr. Akuri Tenga Ayene Dominic Ede in some fraba or Chimwa, Mammy Gifty Oware, and a year or say SCB MP. Oh, my boy, minor chrono. Now, old TS guy, dear, hi, riding a coupon.
Na Attorney General, and as I bring what this are and Tansaya Bowo, AM painful me. Director of the National Service Authority and then a deputy na ensemi ebeto dwano e na wo chire mu se wo mo afa ekwan bone so e na wode awi asasi kai na tese se de wo si chire mu susu sa
abusia Mami Gifty Oware yes 38.4 million Ghana cedis e na euro o say be 500 million Ghana cedis utie mu yes say Ghana has say even ube bie bank minimum capital is winya 400 million Ghana cedis. And euro or CSB they just say or no one can say no a bank plus 100 million. Yanko abusia Attorney General euro Dr. Akuri Tenga Ayene Edinson Fufrobi Aba or Chimwa Mami Gifty Oware any euro or CSB National Service ghost names 60,000 edition match say omofa kwan bi so no mo giskano. Mobeka ya mrebi ba na say euro or CSB no kwane Israel dan fie kra na 8 point something million na e wo so Israel awo ko gina bank a wo bebre na fie bi na beda so no ye da so kra no ye de on fanya yi o da so na e wo so eno na Attorney General we ensem bi aba montimu a o kire mu a Gifty Oware Mensa and Ose entry SB over their alleged roles in willfully causing financial loss to the tune of 38 million Ghana cedis and 500 million respectively at the NSS National Service Secretariat to Brown Boy and no. I was saying and Kratana a Babon the Republic versus Gifty Oware Mensa count 1 statement of offense stealing contrary to section 124 clause 1 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960 Act 29 and particulars of offense. Gifty Oware Mensa, former Deputy Executive Director between February 2022 and March 2024 in Accra, in the Greater Accra region, dishonestly appropriated the sum of 31,502,091 Ghana cedis 40 pesos, the property of the National Service Authority, by causing the money to be transferred to blocks of life consort for your benefit. When na ye maame no yes in nyumaku. Count 2 statement of offense willfully causing financial loss to the Republic contrary to section 179 article 3 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960 Act 29. Particulars of offense Gifty Oware Mensa, former Deputy Executive Director between February 2022 and March 2024 in Accra, in the Greater Accra region, willfully caused financial loss of 31,502,091 Ghana cedis 40 pesos to the Republic by causing the said amount to be transferred to blocks of life consort, a company of which you are the ultimate beneficial owner, and to you purportedly for the supply of goods on high purchase to national service personnel you never supplied. Count 3. Willfully causing financial loss to the Republic, contrary to section 179A article 3 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960, Act 29. Particulars of offense. Gifty Oware Mensa, former Deputy Executive Director between February 2022 and March 2024 in Accra, in the Greater Accra region, willfully caused financial loss in the sum of 6,956,157.47 pesos to the Republic by causing interest of the said amount to be charged by Agricultural Development Bank ADB on the loan of 31,502,091 Ghana cedis 40 pesos that you inappropriately authorized for blocks of life consorts and benefited from. Count 4. Statement of offense using public office for profits contrary to section 179 clause A of the Criminal Offences Article 1960 Act 29. Particulars of offense. Gifty Oware remains a former Deputy Executive Director between February 2022 and March 2024 in Accra, in the Greater Accra region. Dishonestly abused your office for benefit by unlawfully receiving under the color of your office for yourself an amount of 31,502,091 Ghana cedis 40 pesos from Agricultural Development Bank through blocks of life consort which you knew you were not authorized to receive personally. Count 5. Money laundering. Contrary to section 1 clause 2 article 1 of the Anti-Money Laundering Act 2020, Act 1044. Particulars of offense. Gifty Oware remains a former Deputy Executive Director between February 2022 and March 2024 in Accra, in the Greater Accra region. Transferred 31,502,091 Ghana cedis 40 pesos from the National Service Authority High Purchase Escrow account with Agricultural Development Bank to blocks of life consorts for the purpose of disguising the illicit origin of the money, knowing it to be proceeds of unlawful activity, dated at the office of the Attorney General this 13th day of the October 2025. Dr. Dominic Akurutenga Ayine, Attorney General, Minister of Justice, the Registrar, High Court, Accra. Enti abusuafo maami ye chiremu an office nde o de djuma kasa onu ankasa ne companies a watete no or the NSS for no e de kogigi loan no a transfer sika na kogu onu an account mu. O my way na wunya nimpa ntientia bi ti sei omo kon tata so dididi o man ye nima enyo man na beto ape. But anyway, she's not found guilty until she is proven guilty. Nti yenhwe emre ne nkrabia de beko akwakosi. Nti sansem we a ekoso wo Attorney General ene eye NSS former bosses no omuntem no enumu ena eye vim lady ede nkremu we ede bae.
Na national service scandal me so airtime cra chese sikani nyina aye involved no 38 million Ghana cedis and charge kwadu e dey bo Gifty Oware ni stealing enye charge kito stealing chrono stealing and omo chere modus operandi method o use ye na chese wo ye MPP ni kwa say you can justify it mo no anko court no anko yi na no mo no anko court no anko yi na no because it just doesn't make sense.
Abusuafo after seven lady ebe kan sem we no ene mo amunim afa frante Solomon Wusu enso be kire na adwen fa sansem we ho abrawde sansem we atudwa
and ko no say wudum say banks are bu wo mo no na be problem no so muni minimum capital requirement okromu a ekromu a person obie banka de o hia ye 400 million Ghana cedis na che say SB or your bank plus 100 million
no kada na wo your bank.
What to me
air charges?
Yeah, charges. Attorney General is representing the people of this country. Oh, Jaya name and Abo Kwadu, and the Attorney General can say Mimisika, Obama Sika, Jennifer Sika, Barayani Sika, and Yafa Jennifer Sika. Yafa Sika no. Nasikano, the question is already dear. That is why I agree with my brother Banahin. And this is one pass, we did the pass, SCB. Any Gifty and go the disc. What a young Fabi beyond Tunchen. Mesra Musa Adibuana, Unqua Mengo Wo, and I Mengo Mumodi. Yes, Ramu Mubodia, you bet you have to near Gojika Krana Kaomo, as an Yembe, Uba near home, baby on property so. Now I bore mania Koji and Kodai ni hostel or Mudem. Kodadi da Botinian Famo Mundem. Yenya Bria. Yeah, bro, Chrome and go for be done motivational speakers. Some of Fesica. Obe kwaya no mo di buku ya bejira. Get a dream. Do this, do that. As all you want, just say, as all you send you, was to be a bong we are still.
From grass to
Let them be a moment of what prayer camp. One pie, yeah, Cassidimos, yeah, Cassia, because when we are quite TV so, can't you say, Omodi, Omo, I didn't move. Chrono, and a moment, and Coso. Sika woman does to the sense Obama, and Cabessu engine also.
Solomon Owusu dey answer way to we and answer what na papa we used to do way to us.
Kwaku choso. Osasibe account near bako 14.
Don't want it.
Willful causing financial law. Stealing. Money laundry. Me idea. Then MPP ni bako. And was say anya the bako becheno.
MPP ni
council say you can follow. Because of this cano, omo ni bi. Nti omo this cano. Omo nya dey. I'm call them. Na me call me new bag Gifty Oware so a. Ono de me ya. So ema ni nyase because me mama me ma nyina ya ma. Me baba ko de ohima me de to Jennifer. Okay. Queen. But ono suban de ye. So joba nya samu a.
Suban nya na solo.
Oba nya samu a.
Papa buni.
Oba nya samu ya na me ya. Nanka Gifty akukudru ben pa na abenya na oba be di 31.5 million. 38 bo. Papa no journalist no Kumasi na oye environmental Erastus. O se me ko o mo di asase no a ma chese enka bi na report no.
So typical.
Me say
typical Santa.
Yedi.
Santa.
So mo di asase no. Obama chese o mo di sika no ma. Mi hu bi da.
Benya appointment you na nya that.
No. A bit me back TV so fair watch a bomb one. Amount for the cost of $250,000.
Madonna na bomb insa. Say me ya.
200 million Jennifer shows na ni before I know you the TV obi mu ba miensa. No they see na no your live stream.
I said Jennifer, you see the phone. Worry.
Enye telephone.
And I'm say
obi mu miensa.
What position ko you see?
No they see na him.
So lo won phone e bi mu miensa.
If you say Jennifer say, "Hey, phone you say obi na touch me." Hey. Ya for wa. Ana mi di kan say am for worry cash you kromo. So about 38.5 million.
Okay, can you na charge cry. Allegation.
There be any allegation. Also before then. Or your press conference.
This a court na approve.
I can say any penny be cry. Fe don mu ye plea bargaining. So sika no ye be tell. Aha.
Enti we nyina NSS ghost names are ye dey share NSS one man. Mpanyfo a no mu die anim no agi sa sika ni nyina egu omom accounts mu a ye kyeremu a boss na kasa Mr. Osei Entry SB, former executive director of the National Service Authority. Ono ye dey 14 counts of stealing and causing financial loss to the state to tune of over 500 million Ghana cedis. Mama mia, obi nim way. Say sika we nyina la. Enye sure so mo kwan dey sika we. Abusuya say ade ampanfo de omo nan AC form ema sika we atumi age ni nyina enke betumi aye bibi e wo manyim. Nanso yesre mane nkonko yese de opuni e de no koyeye no. Say the professor e de sansem we atu dwa say maame Gifty Oware ne nsem ne ahwe yi a ebewie ne yakoda ne Mr. Opuni ne dia ACS edu ba bi ne yakwa ahye gu ba bi no.
Lay down procedures e wo ho no. It is not easy to take government money. It is not. That is why Dr. Opuni case, how many years did it take?
Over 8 years, yeah.
I'm a question in Gifty Oware di say a bit me take about 10 years. It's because there are laid down protocols, procedures in the public service. Now, before class, one city, appropriate, Now, events, steps I go through, no. Now, if you are going to say somebody has stolen 38 million cedis, right? And remember, there is an audit department in the National Service Secretariat. There is an accountant in the audit there is a Controller and Accountant General for Ghana. There is Bank of Ghana who issues the check. There is also a Ministry of Finance who authorizes. Evidence from all these agencies. Okay? Me kakotwa me nuedi so. Case no. You don't even know, say, after calling all these witnesses and calling all these evidences, if the case is going to even go on the state side. We don't know. We don't even know if it's going to go on Gifty Oware side. What else? And in that case, because evidence, if you have evidence, you're shredding. You're shredding that, and you're my fault. And you're me Gifty Oware fault. You're buying, they have to produce. If you're not Gifty Oware, no copy. Maybe have buying any copy. If you're Attorney General, any copy. But once she has a copy which is duly signed, and it can be tendered in as evidence. So in the case, let me drag it on, sir. Now here, Dr. Puri case here, I have forgotten how much money was involved. Now here, how long it traveled. Now many calculation been show. If the state attorney, okay, is paid, and then one person, the whole attorney general,
yeah.
And if you hear how much money we have paid all these people, how much overtime we have paid all these people, how much we have paid judges to sit on this case, how much air conditioning, electricity, it might be even more than Sikana na ye pa. That is why I said, so when you have public service da, and now baby, but why you have more public service da, and only the steps are a woman. It's not easy. I want to educate people for people to make their own decisions. It's not for me to support, because on the other side, we don't know what evidences the Attorney General has. So until we cannot say, pleadingly, if the Attorney General can try this case in 2 years and I say 1 year and 1 month, based on the evidence. But based on what I know as pertains in the public service in Ghana, it is not that easy, say. Ubetimi akase 1 city akoha untimi account for it's not easy. And yes, it's not director be sign, chief director wo ho, accountant wo.
Abusianti we nyina eye Mami Gifty Oware ene Mr. Oses SB MP omo allegedly amamboy sema omo bo no NSS wo no ma ye kire sika over 600 million o say 500 million Oses SB ni de na 38.4 million and so Gifty Oware ne de a ni na ye samadin ade hye nkrata mu ana hye so omo gi sa ketua we nyina ekọ mo accounts whereby ha obi national service personnel etumi ekọ adwuma abrasika kro de beto aduane adimpo na oni bi obekọ akoye na mpanfo we nom eti nchen ene ye hwie sika gu omo accounts a sika ese ye de ma nkwala no kra no ebedu ba bi na ye bi arrears ni ade babem. How should this happen in this modern day era? Na de me bi santi sika we nyina no auditors no kwa omuhu ana omuhu and national service for system no ensure say sika we fam ade bia no we ba no aba bedi bi no hokọ etete mpo de say say bibi sa na ebo wa we 60% na how esa mo gini nyina na mo ma ne tua interest class na de ka ho because enema bi say no enhyem kran ene ntwa yie ma oman say penyina de wakoto officer no just within 2 years na sa sika we nyina ira ene so be di president 8 years and oman ya hwa beton no ana ene do koma ya mefo ani ahwa wonko gibiem obeton abusia enti de ekoso no eno ena avim lady ne yewura Solomon Owusulum a chawo madwen afa NSS scandal a ekoso no na me de mensere nyina ne sempanfo ema ne nye ntem che China for nsem ye di agriculture minister yi fast track omo ayewie enti we nka ye yi be 4 months bi esi wo say usansem we nkwan ye bedi ebobo na ebubo na ene nsawam straight akoda odwunso ho na ho na bedidi no ahua bi so ho na obewie na ye kwakopampa o makomom ba bi papa momada god damn it when is ankrofo we ma esi so na woni omo nama kwasasem na ye beka me ma me bobra papa bobra at the end of the day no oman no ene ya bomo fom abusia we ena akoso wo NSS wo no ma eye Dr. Akurtenga ayeni eso de ho nsem aba o chiri mu a sesia no maame ne papa we no ye de omo ginam ye baba hwehwe ne yekoso wo mo akache ebubo omo de an ye emra no ene omo bedi aha air fresh studios mestro so be chere wadwen e comment section wo na fi share video no ma afoforo nsanka eni die mu a wonya subscribe abomodi an so be subscribe no follow your Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, NSS.